Hello Bumblebees, and welcome to our 100 subscriber special, where I will be drawing your profile picture. I'd like to thank you all so much, and let's get right into the video, shall we? Starting with Lou Summer Fairy. I loved drawing this profile picture. When I first saw it, I was immediately drawn to it, and I knew I had to draw it. From her long, lustrous, curly hair to the greens and the golds, and all the butterflies and the wings, this was definitely a guilty pleasure drawing, and I think it turned out so well. You can see me doing line art right now. It is probably my favorite part of the whole process. Just look at how those wings came out. I just love them. Now we're into the coloring phase, and this was so enjoyable, honestly. I love all the colors. The contrasts between the light greens and the dark greens was very nice. And shading her hair was it has so much depth, and I really love it. And this was such a fun piece to work on, and I really hope you love it, Lou Summer Fairy. Next up is Storm Sketches, and this art piece gave me some struggles. The anatomy of that face, I kept looking at the profile picture and then looking back at my artwork, and they didn't quite add up the way I wanted them to, so I tried to make the best of it and just do what I thought was best. I'll let you all decide if I did a good job or not. I really love the design of this character, all the shapes and the abstractness and all of the colors. Oh my goodness, we all know colors are totally my jam, and this is something I would love to draw any other day. So thank you so much. Next is Artistic Moons. With this profile picture, I can tell whoever drew it, there was some real thought behind it. From the composition to just the colors, as you'll see in a little bit. You'll see me struggling to draw that eye. I really wanted to capture the essence of the thoughtful look that's in this character's eye, and I think I got it pretty darn good, but I'll let you guys tell me if I did or not. This was the point I realized that my sketch was on my background layer, so it's gonna be white for a little bit. The coloring, oh my goodness, the color palette that's here is so pretty. I figured that the lighting, the purpleness mostly comes from that, so that's why you see me coloring this character in more gray right now, but that blue is such a good focal point, and it brings your eye forward to that eye, and I just love this so much. Thank you. Next is Birdie Ghost, and this one is probably my favorite of them all. It's just not something typical and traditional to draw. I don't know what that fuzzy thing is, if anyone can tell me. I think it's like vines or like a bush, I don't know. That hand really gave me some struggle, and I thought that I fixed it, but we do go back and fix it later. Drawing all the creases in that sheet was super fun, and I think I totally did a great job of that, displaying that depth. I love this profile picture because it's like an actual illustration. It's not just a character, it's a whole room. There we are fixing that hand. And I love the color palette of this one, of all the greens and all the yellows, and they contrast so well. And I figured in my mind, I thought that this style could use a more rustic shading technique, so that's why my lines look a little rougher on this one than the other ones. Next is my special bonus, which is Zoe. Zoe is a very close friend of mine, and she came to me recently and was like, "Hey B, can you draw me a profile picture?" And I said, of course, if you can let me put it in a video. So here it is, and this one was just so different and special because I got to see this drawing come to life and become someone that I know and am deeply close to. And it's just a surreal moment. Those glasses, oh my gosh, they are the highlight. They're such a big focal point, as you'll see in the final product. And shading her hair, it just has so much depth and amazingness, and all those curls. And I really hope you like it, Zoe. That's all for this video. I hope you consider subscribing, and have an amazing day. Bye-bye!